Hello, welcome to Dev Radio. I am Matt Calder, the person responsible for the Innovation Challenge. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and more importantly, thank you for taking the time to learn how to use AI on Azure, and especially for looking forward to having everyone compete in the hackathon. Today I'm going to walk through sort of a demo of registering for the site and setting up a project. I'll try to keep an eye on chat. I'm used to doing this with other people. Usually I just push the buttons and don't have to demo, so hope I do okay. And there's also a new interface in the tool that I'm using, so let's see how that works. Okay, well, there's my screen. I'm going to start by, it's my personal email account. This is the invitation I got from HackBox to this email account. And the first thing I recommend is that you open this link in an incognito window. You have to use the links that come in the emails in order to access the site. And opening it in an incognito window or a private window if you're using Edge just helps with making sure that it's not interfering with other authentication issues and other things like that. So here we are, signing into HackBox. This is the email address that the invitation was sent to. Okay, I didn't think I'd have to add this one in again. Hold on a moment. I've got to look this password up. So it is a live demo. Okay. Two-factor authentication. That's always a good thing. Okay, I'm actually having problems with my Authenticator app. I'll try this again. So actually, I can't use my authentication app right now. So I'm going to text. I'm trying this another way here. Stay signed in. Hello, Melanie. Great to see you there. Okay, then there's this participation agreement that you need to agree to. Again, this platform was originally created for internal Microsoft use. We're opening it up to people from outside the company. And so this basically just says, hey, this is going to be an event. Please don't record audio and video. We'll actually record a lot of audio and video during this event. No non-public information is available. Non-public information made available at the event is confidential. So if we're probably not going to talk about any confidential information, so you won't have to worry about that. The event is presented as is. And so, okay, this is, if my company has a non-disclosure agreement, this all looks good to me. I think this should be, it's pretty broad. It should be pretty generally acceptable. Let's go to the hackathon. Here I am. I'm on the hackathon site. So next step, I'm going to register. Click the register button. specific skills, how to use HackBox. Interests, we'll just put building things faster is a good one. LinkedIn, Matthew Calder at Microsoft, my GitHub account, save and continue. I'm going to register as a hacker in this case, open to receiving invitations, intending to learn. Let's put this about, just put AI skills, AI growth mindset. That's a good one. What organization helped me prepare? I'm going to pick, let's just pick ByteCon, great organization. They're at the top of the list. Okay, providing a link to the credential you earned to qualify for the hackathon. So, okay, so I've got to go find my link to my here my Microsoft Learn. Got to find the link to my certification. So I'm going to sign in here on Microsoft Learn. Actually, I'm going to sign in with a different account. It's under, that was the one I used for this demo account. Let's not stay signed in on this one. Here we are. Okay, so here I am. It's my Learn profile. I'll go over here. Credentials. Not earned any applied skills yet on this one. I do have a certification. So online verifiable, just use my Azure fundamentals here, view the details. Grab this share link, copy the credential link. Great. Back over to this tab. And that's what I'm going to put in to show. Oh, Blarg, please just watch. Follow along if you want. I'm probably going a little too fast. This is going to be recorded. And always, feel free to reach out to me directly with questions. I'll put my that's my email address. So anyways, this is a link to the certification. This will show that I'm actually eligible for the hackathon. And register. Great. Give it a couple minutes to reflect in the system. See how fast it is. So we've got all the instructions down here. And if you scroll down, we have them in Spanish as well. Information about events like this. Link to the rules. Encourage you to take a look at those. Have the discussions forum over here on GitHub. We'll be using the same one as we used for the last hackathon. There's some good material in there. Of course, you can reach out to this alias as well if you need help. I'm on that alias, or you can just email me directly. I'll reply back from my normal one usually. All the different things you need to do. The key part is here. You need to kind of get together with your team who you're going to work with and create a project. So I don't think anyone's created a project yet. So we're going to create project. Maths demo project. Tagline. Showing how to create. Keywords. Test. Project is open for others to join. I think you want to keep that one clicked on. This is where eventually you'll upload your video, actually, when you're ready to submit your project. Write a description. Live demo on youtube.com/whack-dev-radio. Put in Markdown if you want to include links. I won't bother teaching you how to do links in Markdown. And Melanie, I will get to the question about certain types of projects. You want to pick one of the executive challenges. So, okay, I hadn't looked at these yet. Maybe I should go figure out what they are. Let me go ahead and open this up in a new tab. I'll just jump over there. Will this save? This will save. Well, let's pick one for now. I think I can probably change it later. I'm going to check Hack for a Sustainable Planet. I like that one. Okay, now it's going to let me save. Writing code, yes. So save. This is the default image for that executive challenge. So I think what I should have done first is, let's start at the About page again. I'm going to go to the executive challenges. There are 5 different challenges that you can choose to solve for. Each of these are real-world problems with actual Azure customer input. And let's look at this one first. Like, oh, what's this all about? Well, this one's about enabling natural language to SQL. Okay, and companies are giving business units ways to do it, but they need to kind of control their costs. I think everyone who's going through learning to use Azure OpenAI is very concerned about token usage and cost. This might be an interesting one. A lot of resources here if this is the one you want to choose. This is one I chose, Link for a Sustainable Planet. I like this one. This is just really at the end of the day, it's what can we do to help address a major sustainability problem? This one's very open-ended. But it does have the great resources of the planetary computer, which has data, it's got APIs, it's got catalogs. There's a lot to play with here. And then I also put in this link about using Jupyter notebooks with open data sets, but really the planetary computer is the main one there. So that's the challenge that this project is going for. I'm going to go back to Explore Projects. Here's Matt's demo project. If you're interested in joining this one, just ask to join. I think you can probably just join on your own, but you could also find hackers, find advisors, send invites. If I want to change the challenge, oops, it clicked through. Click edit there. Yeah, easy. Change there, done editing. Now it's got me working on a new one. The advisors, let's say I want to find someone to help me with this one. Hi, this is Marlon Avery. We're going to get his name fixed. Kyle Johnson. If someone has their photo here, that means that they're actually a Microsoft employee and they're volunteering to be a coach. I could reach out to Kyle Johnson. Let's go ahead and look at him. So, option to email him, connect with him on LinkedIn or GitHub, invite him to a project. He'll get a message through the system. I'm not going to bother Kyle right now. He's a fairly senior person at Microsoft, works directly with customers, and love that you're reaching out. I think if you're looking for people, I think I would actually kind of start go ahead and start a thread on the discussion forum. Saying who you're looking for. I'm sure there's lots of other ways to find folks. The last tab I'm going to show is events. And this is where I'm posting things like this. Tomorrow, we're going to do a session just like this, but actually we're going to start off with one of my colleagues, Shreen Ambati, talking about how to use GitHub Copilot. And I don't know if he's going to prepare. We might just throw him in cold, tell him to pick a challenge and start putting Copilot on it. Monday, it's the kickoff. I encourage you to try to attend or at least watch the recording. Ali Powell is a great speaker. Looking forward to having him in his time here with us. And then Tisha Wynn, who did our last one as well. She's a leader here at Microsoft as well. And the By default, it won't show the past events. You might have to toggle on if you want to find the links to the recordings or things like that. And that is all of my demo. Go back to just me. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to sit here and answer questions in chat. And if you want to just send me email, I can find time, possibly this afternoon, probably tomorrow, to follow up with you directly. So. Link to the challenge? Sure, I'll put it in. You do... Got it up in my... If you have not received an invitation, you'll get a 403 error, access denied, or if for some reason you've been removed. Everyone behaves really well in this community. Hasn't had to happen before, but maybe we need to like send your invite to a new link or something like that. Then you'll actually get an error. It's kind of a mean looking, hey, you don't have access to this site. It's not great communication, but if you get errors like that, even though you've registered or you do have an invite, my tip is, again, use the link to that came in the email, and maybe try it in a private session. And again, if that doesn't work, you're still hitting some kind of problem. Maybe I've got to send a different email address, maybe something else. Reach out to me directly. If you use that msdev@microsoft.com, there's not a lot of traffic on that one. I kind of see things. If you send it to my personal account, feel free to mark it urgent, use all caps, whatever you need to get my attention. I've got probably over 5,000 unread messages, and I don't want yours to be one of them. You folks are pretty important to me, and I want to be sure that we get you in and get you taken care of. Okay, Latoya. Okay, Latoya, and I know that we have already exchanged mails. Latoya, let's try to find some time tomorrow if we can, where you can share your screen, and I can kind of guide you or find out if I've got to work with the team. So how do you reach me? Again, I'll put my address in the chat. The email address is, actually, maybe I can I edit my name here? They changed the interface. Okay, let's put it in chat again. MACALDE at Microsoft.com. And there's also, and you'll see this in the mail with the invite, there's another alias, msdev at Microsoft.com. That's the support alias that shows in your email invitation that you'll get when you're invited to the hackathon. Both of those will come to me, and I check them frequently. It gets a lot more fun after this, but I know that this can be confusing. So I wanted to be sure that we had a good demo somewhere online and the opportunity for folks to ask questions. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more questions in chat. Many of you may be trying to do this right now. And if you are and you want me to wait here for a couple minutes, put something in chat. Hey, Stephanie, great to see you here. But if there's nothing else right now, I'll be back tomorrow about the same time. We'll talk about GitHub Copilot a bit, then go through the same material. We'll do the GitHub Copilot part first, if you want to just check out that part. Or if you go through and you try to have, try to register and you run into problems, basically we can use the time tomorrow as sort of office hours, and I can do maybe some real-time troubleshooting here, or we'll just schedule some calls with folks to get started. And so, again, thanks to everyone for participating. I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing, and I'm always surprised at what people are able to do. I've seen people do some things that professional developers with years of experience haven't been able to figure out. So thank you, everybody. And we will see you back either on YouTube or on my email or at the HackBox site.